Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever the hell you are. My name is JulianC2003. This is another live show coming at ya. Now, hope you all are having a great day. Now, before we start, as you all know, tomorrow is Mom's birthday, so make sure you wish Mom a happy birthday. And of course, as you all know, a week from tomorrow, we are going to be heading into the month of March, in which, as I said last week, March Twitch stream schedule is up in my Discord server, so if you want to go check that out, make sure to do so. And you may notice I am doing something a little different that I usually do on my live show. We're not going to be doing Fall Guys for this week. We will be doing Fall Guys tomorrow night as part of our Squad Sunday stream with my friend Mosmo. But we are going to be playing both Destiny games for an hour and a half. And at some point during the live show, I will need to do a private call with Quacky, since I asked him on Thursday if he wants to talk privately with me, which I am here in this VC, well, just for the moment, because as soon as I get ready to switch over to Destiny, once I have switched to Destiny 2 and logged into my Salvation's Ascension Hunter, I will have to select an activity to play, and then call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me. But before we play both Destiny games, it's been a while since I covered the gaming news on Reddit, so let's find a headline in the gaming news. I'm not too sure if you all have been I don't know what that is, but I don't want to read that. Oh, here's a headline about Ubisoft. We haven't heard that in a while. Ubisoft confirms a lot of new Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games are in development. So, Ubisoft has not one but two Far Cry games currently in development. That's coming from Ubisoft co-founder and CEO Yves Guillemot. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. If I try to pronounce his name, I do apologize. Who was interviewed by Variety about various goings-on and various games going on in the company, such as its recent restructuring, which will see the publisher split its efforts across 5 creative houses, including the already launched subsidiary with Tencent known as Vantage Studios. Here's the publication asked Guillemot if this new company model will see development on its biggest franchises such as Far Cry and Assassin's Creed speed up, to which the executive replied, "We have a solid pipeline underway across Vantage Studios under the Assassin's Creed brand. Several titles are in development, spanning both single-player and multiplayer experiences, with the ambition to further grow a community that exceeded 30 million players last year. On Far Cry, anticipation is high, and we currently have 2 very promising projects in development." It was previously reported that Ubisoft had 2 new Far Cry releases on the way, but this is now official confirmation that this is indeed the case. As for those previous reports, it has been said that one release codenamed Project Blackbird will be the next mainline Far Cry entry. This chapter will allegedly feature the non-linear story based around the kidnapping of the protagonist's family. That plays out over, and seemingly must be completed within 72 in-game hours, equating to 24 hours in real time. That's basically 3 days. 24, which is 1 day, 48, which is 2 days, and 72, which is 3 days. Yeah, I can't even talk right now because I'm reading way too fast. Now, Now, as for Ubisoft more generally, earlier today it was announced the company was laying off 40 developers at the studio working on a Splinter Cell remake, but the game itself remains in production. Yeah. Ubisoft has been on fire with the Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games. And I did play Assassin's Creed when I first got the game, maybe when I was maybe about 14. Then I turned 18 in June 2021. God damn, I was 18 that long ago. What is happening? Where has the time gone? Where did the week go? Everybody loves Ubisoft. But anyway, so that's your gaming news for this week. Meantime, why don't we get ready to switch things over here because we got a lot to do. Now, again, I apologize if I haven't been doing both Destiny games on my Twitch channel and YouTube channel. I've done it in September 2025. It's been a while since I've done this, but we're doing it again for this live show. And of course, again, as I mentioned, I'm on Discord because, as I mentioned earlier, at some point during this, I'll need to ask Clanky if he wants to talk privately with me in the private call that I will get to when I get ready to start playing Portal activities in Destiny 2 at around 8:30. Which, we'll get to that when we get ready to switch over to Destiny 2. But we're going to be playing Destiny first. We're going to be exploring the Dreadnought and the Plaguelands and do some public events in the Court of Orcs. And, of course, in the Archon's Forge, in which I did pick up more bounties. I do need to get 30 kills with void abilities and defeat some Hive, Taken, and get 30 super kills. And I still need to use arc damage to kill the Fallen, complete Vandal encounters, Servitor, use the Battle Axe, Dragon counters, defeat the Fallen, kill the Majors and Ultras, and complete public events in the Plaguelands. But anyway, so without further ado, let's get this underway, shall we? And I'm hoping to get a camera soon, but I don't know when. If I do get a camera, you'll need to pardon me about the background, because the next time you see me on stream, there will be backdrop, I promise. Let's see, Patrol the Dreadnought is right here. But anyway, let's split it up and head on to the Dreadnought. By the way, guys, I don't know if you heard, the Guardian games in Destiny 2 start in the middle of next month, in which I will be showcasing those on my midweek Destiny 2 streams on the last 2 Wednesdays in March and the very beginning of April of 2026. So be on the lookout for those very soon. And Iron Banner is coming in April too, which I will do that on another midweek Destiny 2 stream, so be on the lookout for that very soon. But anyways, enough rambling, let's get going.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
And yeah, guys, I am using my Hunter class for both Destiny games, as you all know. In which I am using both exotic class items in Destiny 1, and of course in Destiny 2. And then after this live show, guys, the next live show will be on March 7th, and March 7th will also be the last day in the standard time before we go forward to daylight saving time on 2 weeks from tomorrow on March 8th. In which, after the live show on March 7th, I will need to make sure I bring forward so that way the clocks will be set right. But it won't impact my stream schedule. I'll still be doing that as usual. In which Squad Sunday will be at 6 p.m. Daylight Saving Time. Midweek Destiny 2 will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Free Fall on Friday will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then Squad Saturday plus the live show will be 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so hope you guys understand that. But anyway, let's do a public event in the Dreadnought. Or some public events, rather. I still got one more public event to get done to be able to get the Stolen Ruin unlocked. So let's see what we're gonna get first. Night Shields weaken when close together. Okay, that's a good one. So I need to get the knights to get close together so the shields can weaken. Whoa! Here come the hive! One thing I should probably do is real quickly turn invisible. There they are. Don't you blast me off like that. What is this Guardian doing? I hope we can get to the public event. I will need the Guardian's help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That is just bullshit. Better get back to the public event, and fast. This is a tough one. Here we go. Tether should help. Tether should help. Oh, gone. Oh my god, stop! You're killing me! This Guardian needs to get over here and help me. Maybe the sniper rifle should help. Please stop! Oh my fucking god! Go away! Come on! Okay, now I can... There we go! Ooh, that was a close one! Oh, I got a legendary engram! Good start! Yeah, that was a tricky one. Oh. Okay, let's do another one. Hopefully this Guardian over there will just listen and come to the public event with me. Wizards tire when teleporting? Really? putting his tethers in. Hang on. Better aim a lot farther. Oh, he's missed it. Wizard is literally not stopping. Oh my god, these hives are still in my way. Where'd he go? There we go, got him. My god, that was a tricky one. God, I have so many ghost shells here. I might have to get ready to head over to the Plaguelands in just a few minutes to see if I can at least get some good public events in. But let's do another one. Just don't want it to be killed quickly or the wizards return. Okay, some shields have layers. Alright, that's a good one. Okay, why did I turn invisible like that? Oh! The shield layer is now void. Alright, that's good. That's good. Get out of the way, ogre! Oh, really? Here we go. Nice, got him. I don't know how many times I keep getting close to dying. Whoa! Hello, wizard! Bye-bye, wizard! I think I've done enough of the public events on the Dreadnought for now. Let me go explore a little bit and see what we can find. Guardian is getting killed by these silly taken. I'll help him get rid of that. Alright, got 2 bounties done. Alrighty, here we go. Better go help this Guardian. I'll kill the knight for him. There we go. Now he's all good. And... oh, he's got the same exotic class item on like me. But the shader he's wearing is a different color. Let's see if we can complete some patrols.
The locals are getting restless, Guardian. Show them who's running the show up there.
Also, I don't know why I'm using my added braid weapons. I mean, they are good for getting certain hive kills, and they can't disorient anything. It's a good thing to have whenever you're doing some activities like this one. But hey, that's all that matters. Okay, there we go.
Well, that didn't go as well as they expected. What now?
I wonder what perk I have on right now on my Word of Crota hand cannon. Oh, explosive rounds. Oh, okay. I forgot the Word of Crota hand cannon does explosive rounds. Oh boy, I think we got taken. Let's check my bounties real quick to see how many we got for super kills. Okay, we got 28, and we got 18 voidability kills. Let me go ahead and turn in these bounties. Alright, another encrypted engram. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, really? Oh, I just missed it all! What is wrong with me today? I literally missed all of my super kills. Oh, I missed it all. Oh, that worked. They really should stay in that grenade. Okay. Let's see. 21 kills with void abilities. I don't know why I'm getting so many notifications. But anyways, let's head over to the Plague Lens and see if we can find someone doing any Archon Forge public events, so we can get some bounties done, and hopefully increase our Vanguard reputation. Everybody knows that the Plague Lens have been under quarantine for a long time.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
Yeah, the Plague Lands have been under quarantine for a long time, but now it's open season, so hopefully I can see if we can get anything cool here. The Archon's Forge should be right up the stairs. Yep, it's here, but... Uh-oh. I don't see anyone in the Archon's Forge. That's something weird. Let me get out of the Archon's Forge for the time being, so that way I can at least find something I can do. So yeah, that's the Archon's Keep. Oh yeah, I forgot the Splicer Captains have void shields, and I have the perfect weapons for those. Sorry about my nose itching. My nose always itches sometimes. I have no clue what scan we're gonna get, if it's an anomaly scan or if it's something else. Wait, wait. Someone's here in the plague lens. It's Alien Slays. Maybe he wants to do an Archon's Forge event with me.
This beacon is picking up
Oh, it's an
interference,
anomaly scan.
an energy source deep below the plague lands. We better check it out.
Maybe as soon as Alien Slays goes into the Archon's Forge, might abandon this patrol and do some events with him. Maybe. Hopefully I don't mess it all up here, because I don't really want to get killed during a patrol. Gotta be going the right way, though. Oh, my gentle Jesus. Sure is dark down here. Well, here's Site 6. Might try to get super kills from here. There's one. There's two. Nice. There we go. Got my 30 super kills there. Now I just need to kill more enemies with the void abilities. Ooh, boy. I need to recover. Alright, nutritious engram. Walker area. We better be careful. Better rekindle this a little. Wow, 100 is the max. Can't even see where we're going. Better rekindle this again. I can see it's taking damage. But I already know how to take down the walker. I can just use my snipers very easily. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can take him down with the sniper. Gotta remember to shoot his joints. Okay, it's working. It's taken down. Looks like I need a rocket. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my super ability to take it down a little bit more. Almost got him. And who's calling me? Blanky. What? wrong, Blanky? What is it? Are you doing countdown? Well, I can't see it, Blanky. I don't know why it's... Oh! Hold on. I gotta find it. Why? Well, I may not have time right now because I'm just doing my, live show, and I said to my Twitch viewers at some point, I'll need to get Quacky into my call here. You're welcome.
Energy. Faint, but enough to disrupt the patrol network. Saladin will be happy to see this.
Sorry about that, guys. That interruption got me. A Discord call came in from Blanky. Who's calling? What's wrong, Blanky? Who's calling? You get Frankie in my call. Alright, let's get out of Site 6 and get back into the Archon Forge to see if we can get any public events. Whoa! Where are all these exploder shanks coming from? That was close. Who's calling? I may not have time. Where am I? I don't have time. Alright. Back into the Archon Forge. And I still don't see anyone in the Archon Forge. Oh, I got a strange coin. Maybe if I transfer that to my Warlock, that will get me up to 9, that will get me up to 20. That was Blanky calling me. Who's calling me? Who's calling? Blanky. Who's calling? Anyway, yeah, Blanky always talks like that. Every time I do my live show. Oh, I got one. And I got an upgrade, too. Wait, Splicer Emissary? Oh, right! Oh, I forgot he drops the Splicer key. Better go into the catch in the Cosmodrome to see if I can at least hopefully get an exotic quest for Kvostov. Blakey? What's wrong, Blakey? May not have time. I don't have any time.
Heads up. The splicers have deployed a walker.
Wait a second. Why did it say that the splicers have deployed a walker? I can't see the walker. Maybe if I can find something in the chest, hopefully that will give me an exotic quest for the exotic Kvostov. I mean, we already have the Kvostov. We got it on the Warlock in 2022, and we got it again in the final shape in just before the end of the Light and Dark Saga in 2024. But we also got it in 2025. Alright, now all that's left is to patrol the moon. How far am I on my bounties? Oh, I'm getting close to slaying all the Fallen in the Plaguelands. Come back here. I got pestered by Blanky. What's wrong? The servitors in the catch is straight ahead. And do I have a splicer intel relay on me? I do, perfect. How much of the Fallen have I slayed? 92%. Okay, we're almost done. Oh wait, what? What? I... It doesn't matter if it's normal or splicer fallen, but it's gonna count anyways. So I'm at 97%. We're almost done. We better get to the catch. I got a SIVA offering. We could do an Archon Sports event. I don't know if I'll have a lot of time for that. Alright, that bounty's done. Hoping that will give me enough experience points. Hopefully get another upgrade for my ghost. But I'll claim that in just a second. Wow, I'm getting so many encrypted engrams. Another encrypted engram. Now we gotta get to the catch. Wow! All 3 hits on the shank. I hit it in the first shot of my Void Super. That's crazy. Oh shoot! I didn't realize I encountered floater shanks. Let's use the splicer intel relay. It's right in this terminal here that goes all the way to the catch.
Code's only partial, but I think I can... We're good.
Alright, let's go. I wonder what it's
The
gonna be.
splicers are attempting to upgrade their catch with SIVA. These files point to one of the ship's servitors overseeing the conversions. Catches are enough trouble without the advanced super tech. We need to junk that servitor.
Oh, it's a servitor. Okay. So we know that's a servitor. Sometimes it could be Hive. Sometimes it could be a fallen servitor. I mean, it just depends, as I always say to Quacky. Let's see if I can try to snipe that tracer. Nice. Got some ultra light out of that 5. Nice, got him.
Mark it. One less servitor in the world.
Ooh, I got a legendary and another encrypted one. Great. I must have gotten 2 of them so many times. That was a good one. But anyways, let's decrypt these and see what we get. Hoping for exotics. I don't know where Christian is. I haven't seen him on my live show yet. I mean, I am streaming this on Twitch, and I will be getting it uploaded to YouTube shortly. After the stream is over. Wait, did I leave something in the post? Did I leave something in there? Let's see. I believe it's a fused Siva offering. No, it's an encrypted engram. Okay, my bad. Hey, where did the Cryptarch go? I don't know where the Cryptarch is. There he is. That took a while.
Hunters found these engrams. I suspected you'd choose that one.
Better decrypt the rare ones first and then the legendaries.
Promise you'll come back and tell me how this works.
Oh, I got a legendary and I ranked up. Okay, so I got 4 strange coins and 4 motes of flight. I might transfer them to my warlock. That will get me like 24 of them. But let's keep decrypting the engrams.
A rare
another legendary. Got a mode of light.
Not many of those.
Okay,
left.
and
Even
here are
marvels.
2 legendaries. Hopefully, we'll get some exotics. So let's decrypt this one first.
Wear it well.
And we got an exotic. How about that? And it's Skyburner's
I should
Annex.
get back to my studies.
Chance to create orbs on heavy weapon kills with the full super orbs may grant special ammo. Cool! So, let's check my exotic armor blueprints
Deep in the temple.
and see if that's the one I already have in my collection. It is, okay. I still have yet to get 2 more of these exotics in the chest arms, and the class. Which, the exotic class items from factions are part of the quest. Which I haven't actually gotten yet, but I might too one of these days, but I digress. But anyways, let's take a look at our inventory. We got so many of these stuff. I seriously cannot believe I got an exotic from a legendary. That was great. Alright, let's keep exploring and to see what else we can find. Let's go back to the Dreadnought. Oh wait. I still have a bounty I need to get done, which is to patrol the moon. So let's go ahead and do that one. Then we'll go back to the Dreadnought and keep exploring.
You ever wish we'd never woken the Hive? Oh, think of all the fun we've had with those guys, though.
Yeah, since the ghost was talking about the Hive, you guys remember the Hive is my favorite enemy in Destiny. It's a good thing my added rave weapon overpenetrates the night shields. Let's check my bounty real quick. We're at 44 right now. Whoa, that was a great triple kill. I wonder where the Hive Thralls are. Here they are. There sure are a lot of hive on the moon. Did you hear that? It sounded like that tomb ship is coming from over on the sky. That bounty's done. Whoa! They're like the high claws again. I wonder where they're coming from. Better claim the bounty real quick and then get out of here. Alright, let's go back to the Dreadnought and keep exploring for a little bit longer. Then we'll switch over to Destiny 2. Then after that, we'll switch over to Destiny 2 at 8:30, and then I will call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
Uh-oh! More taken! Definitely like the precision mag bonus on my Board of Froda add a hand cannon. Oh my gosh, this Guardian is one light level away from 400.
Some believe the worms feed from these. Though I've also heard it said that hive worms are born of pure darkness, and therefore strangers to the merits of digestion.
Another Guardian just came into the Dreadnought. Here come the Taken again. Oh, he dropped an engram. Another legendary engram. How about that? We're on a roll today. Last time that legendary engram dropped an exotic. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get another one. Got another patrol.
The sensor beacons are showing a high concentration of enemy targets. Go remind them the Vanguard controls the Dreadnought now.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go as well as they expected. What now?
Alright, that was a great one. And someone's got a hard light auto rifle like me. The one in Destiny 1 is basically a kinetic, whereas the one in Destiny 2 has void, arc, and solar damage on there. Ooh, resupply codes. Come back here. Where'd he go? Oops. Alright, another encrypted engram. Okay. I can't believe I got so lucky and pulled an exotic from a legendary engram. That was great. Kinda wish I had a Skyburner's command beacon on my Hunter class. Oh well. There's another chest in here. Let's see what it is. Hopefully we get something good. I've been getting nothing but Hadium Flakes all the time. And this one has an exotic class item on. Mark of the Sunforge. I have the Night Stalker cloak. Someone else that I saw in the tower earlier had the Stormcaller bond. Those are all part of the Taken King Collector's Edition upgrade. Oh, and the enemy is moving against each other. But I don't have a lot of time to commence with the Hive and Ball, because I'm gonna need to go back to the tower and decrypt the engrams, both rare and legendary. Hopefully, we'll pull more legendaries and exotics out of it before we go in intermission for about 10 minutes, and then switch over to Destiny 2, log into my Salvation's Ascension spam Hunter build, then load into an activity, and then call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me. Hold on, I need to take a drink real quick. There, much better. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to the tower and decrypt our engrams, a rare and a legendary, and then hopefully we'll get lucky enough and hopefully pull another legendary from a rare engram and an exotic from a legendary. Unless if we get super lucky and manage to pull an exotic from a rare. Which I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Let's check my bounties real quick. Okay. So far I did get a couple of bounties done. Also, speaking of Blue Sky, remember, you guys can follow me all over the socials. At JulianC2003, that includes Blue Sky. But let's decrypt these engrams real quick and see what we get.
Yes.
Start with the rare and then the legendary.
Only a handful of those.
Oh, we got a mode of life from that one. And, okay, so we didn't get an exotic that time, but we did get a legendary. At least I'm glad I got one exotic. It's better than nothing. Now let me go back to orbit real quick, and then before I put the stream into intermission for about 10 minutes, I'll have to load up my Destiny item manager and pull the strange coins and my motes of light over to my Warlock. Okay, so my strange coins are right here, same thing for my motes of light. Let's transfer the motes of light first. There we go. Now let's transfer the strange coins. Perfect. Now let's check to see how many strange coins I have on my Warlock now. Got 24, and we got 33 on that one. I'm still saving up my strange coins because I want to at least try to get something good. Like maybe the Might and Multi-Tool, because the Might and Multi-Tool is the only exotic I haven't even had yet in Destiny 1 on the Xbox One version. I had it on the Xbox 360 version of Destiny, but not on the Xbox One version, which hopefully that might change at some point. But I digress. Anyways, we went exploring a lot, and we got lucky and managed to pull an exotic from a legendary, so that was great. We did some public events. We couldn't get to do Archon Forge events because nobody was around, but hopefully that might happen sometime in the next few live shows. But anyways, guys, we're gonna take a 10-minute break, so that way I can get ready to switch over to Destiny 2. So if you guys want to, grab a drink and a snack while we're taking the intermission break. And then when we get back at 8:30, we'll use our Salvation's Ascension Hunter in Destiny 2. We'll load up an activity, and then we'll call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me. So, take 10, y'all. We'll be back with Destiny 2 after this. Okay, welcome back everybody. We are back with Destiny 2. I'm just waiting for the loading screen to... I'm just trying to get past the loading screen here so that way I can log into my hunter. While we're waiting, let me go in and deafen. Alright. So, now once we log into our Salvation's Ascension Hunter, I'll show you the loadout first, then I'll load into an activity, and then I'll have to launch an activity first, then while the matchmaking is, while it's queuing me with other Guardians in matchmaking, depending on if it's ultimate difficulty or quick play, I'll need to get in the call with Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me. Okay, we should be coming up on the character screen soon. Just wait for it. Alright. Alright, so now let me show you the loadout real quick before we load into a quick play activity, before we load into any activity, and ask Quacky if he wants to talk privately with me when I get connected to the call. Here's the exotic class item I'm using in Destiny 2. The one containing Immolslate and Coyote, and I'm using Rake Angle, Modded 41, Grenade, Modded 41 and Salvation Script, Prismatic Hunter, Ascension, Stylish Executioner, Duskfield Grenade, Withering Blade, Triple Jump, Marksman's Dodge, Silk Strike, Facet of Ruin, Facet of Hope, Facet of Dawn, and Facet of Purpose. So that's the one. And then, for the artifact perks, that's pretty much it, so let's go ahead and load into an activity, then I'll call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me. We're gonna do Fallen Bunker first. And, oh my gosh. Advanced Combat Tactics and Overrun Timer. It has a time limit. Even though there's no time limit on there. They need to replace it with time bonus. But oh well, I digress. Let's launch the activity, and then while it puts us into a matchmaking queue, I'll call Quacky and ask him if he wants to talk privately. So let me get to it right now. Alright, just need to wait on him, though. Let me turn down the volume. It's gonna get really loud.
The Hidden report that Vex and Cabal are coordinating troop movements in the operation zone.
An act of desperation on Maya's part. She overreached the limits of the Echo's power by meddling with the Nine. She's desperately searching for something new to make her delusions a reality.
Okay. Waiting for the shield to get down. Golden Age tech is available. Nice.
Looks like junk to me, but our elitist friends love junk.
can't see anything. Well, the Guardian's way up there. Oh, here more Golden Age tech now available.
You've done it, Guardian. Ready to exfil on your command.
Golden Age tech collected.
Alright, let's get to the next area. Oh, I got another bounty done. Alright, there we go.
That's pure Golden Age vintage. We don't make them like that anymore.
Oh.
We've lined up the coordinates to your next LZ.
Oh, I forgot! The buffs came in at the right moment. Thank God. Just gotta hopefully get to the next area quick. Since I asked Quanky if he wants to join me, if he wants to talk privately with me. More buffs! Now, let's see here. Alright, complex is deactivated.
So old, this tech. From before the collapse.
ready to exfil on your command.
Oh boy. On to the final area.
Their battlefield commander's been sighted. Let's finish strong, Guardian.
Really? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. God, I don't like the hypernova on the enemies sometimes. Oh, this is not good. We're losing all of our revives already. What is wrong with this thing? Oh my gosh. Well, we're out of revives then. Oh, now he's the last one standing. I'm not gonna be able to recover from that. Wow. That was awful. I'm gonna have to try a quick play. Wait, how many activities do I still need to finish? 2, okay. So we'll do 2 activities then.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Can't see him. Okay.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Uh-oh, Tormentor incoming.
Follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Alright.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
I already know how to skip all the way to this side. slaves.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
That was close. Alright, there we go. Just one more activity to go, and then that should be it for the weekly challenge. In Fireteam Ops Quick Play. Okay, let's see what's the last activity in Fireteam Ops is going to be. Battleground Oracle.
Alright, Guardian, you're coming up on the Cabal base.
If these Scions are half what we suspect, their commander will already know you're here.
That never bothered the Guardian before. Well, hell, maybe now they'll put up a fair fight.
Ooh! Didn't mean to make a jump like that. Okay, I can do this. That was weird. Ghost was interrupted, but then I defeated the Scion just before it could happen. That was close.
I always imagined these Scions as reluctant hostages to the Cabal Empire. But even now, with the Empire in ruins, they fight to the death for Keitel.
Yeah, they're playing a bad hand as best they can.
No excuses. I'll eliminate them at will, Guardian.
Getting close. A new legendary order. don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, Commander should not be this far now. Whoa, the Guardian's moving too fast.
If the Scions are allowed to continue their research, it could spell disaster for the Vanguard.
Yeah, too much clairvoyance and they might turn out like Osiris. Not sure how much of that we can take.
Challenge the Commander. Bring this operation to a halt.
Nice, got him.
Thought these Scions were supposed to know the future. Well, they didn't see that one coming, did they?
No HUD expert? Not what I wanted. Just need to get something better. Submachine gun final blows. I don't know if that will work. Just gonna hopefully get something better. Come on, really? A trace rifle? I don't think I have any trace rifles. I think he heard me. Don't worry, I might try to get him back in the call on Wednesday when I do my midweek Destiny 2 stream. Okay.
Underway. Transfer. Received.
Expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. Feeling good.
Hopefully we get a better legendary order. Oh, wrong button. Oh my fucking god, I hate the no HUD expert.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll try to do the no HUD expert after I get my reward from Soraya Hawthorne.
Hey there. Good call with that one. Careful out there.
How many strange coins do I have? 35. Maybe I'll try to do... Well, maybe I can do Heliostat exotic mission on expert without the HUD, just like I did for the exotic order for the one on master difficulty.
Checking.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Heliostat, then well, in the Fireteam Finder to be exact. So I'll need Fireteam Finder, create a listing, Pinnacle Ops. Now where is Heliostat? There it is. Confirm and create the listing. I need to remember to do that from now on. Oh, looks like Paladin and the one-time Racer are playing the game.
No, it couldn't possibly be that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that we're just 10 chronologues away from getting the deep side harmonizer. Let me ask Quacky real quick about what he thinks of my exotic class items. Okay.
Vanguard doesn't ask nicely.
Now, summoning the fire team now, and then what I'm gonna do for that legendary order, I'm going to change the difficulty from ultimate to... Oh, really? Change the difficulty from ultimate to expert. Turn on no HUD. I'm not gonna put a time limit on there. Hold on, let me check my modifiers real quick to see if I got it all right. Yep. I don't usually do this often in my streams though, but we're doing it live anyway though. If I complete the exotic mission without the HUD, I might make a clip of that and put it into my Discord server. And I will also put it in my YouTube shorts later on. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
The Conductor's forces are rampant in the Plaguelands. We're sending you in to investigate and take action. Lodi, our ambassador from Earth's past, will be monitoring communications with me.
The Plaguelands have been interdicted for years thanks to lingering Siva. Tech described to me as infinitely replicating evil nanomachines. Oh boy. Well, now it's kaput. The last of the Siva died with the Warmind Rasputin.
Be warned. The danger ahead is an unknown one.
Alright, here we go.
You'll be joined on this expedition by a squad of Scions allied with the forces of the city. They're experts in a wide variety of fields, including manipulation of quicksilver.
Oops!
A neo-Mooney nanite technology that may prove useful here. You have command on the ground. Bear it well.
That Guardian just body blocked me. What the hell was that all about?
Seems like a problem for our psionic allies. When I was 20, I'd have given my left hand to talk to him for an hour. Funny where life takes you.
Lodi, you were curious about Siva. This is its deactivated form.
Technology gone rogue. Poisoning a landscape. Destroying the people who touched it. That's not a threat I thought I'd face twice in a lifetime.
legendary orders say I need to, What? Great B! Oh boy. I don't like Great B. I need to hopefully get something better. No HUD is just cringe.
Down.
Better collect all this glimmer real quick.
Guardian down.
Must have found the way forward. Whoa, that was close. I almost slipped.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Okay, we know that wasn't that one I was gonna get. Oops. Let's see. Could it be the middle one? Nope. So I guess it has to be the left one then.
Guardian down.
Now we know the left one sends the elevator down. There we go.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh my god, I can't slow down all the way. This is a big problem. Wow, and I ran out of ammo on my glaive. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to complete this.
Guardian down.
I don't think I'm going to be able to complete the activity on Expert. I'm just going to have to leave the fire team and just get a pile of glimmer. Ah, that did not go exactly how I planned. Okay. Now, claim this. I should be able to replace that legendary order this time. I need something better. Oh my god, I can't get anything better. That's just ridiculous. Still got 35 strange coins. I should probably go to the tower really quick to see if I can at least find something. Something to purchase from Sir. I was gonna save him up for another deep side harmonizer, but nothing really happened though, but Okay. Oh yeah, I asked Quacky what he thinks of my exotic class items I have right now. I think I'll need to do a solo op activity. Just so I can wrap up the stream with it, because I haven't done a solo op activity in quite a while.
Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here.
Oops. Let's see. Wow, I haven't purchased an exotic engram yet.
It was never mine. Is it your will to return?
Alright. Let's do, as soon as I decrypt this engram, we'll do one, solo op activity, and then I think we'll be done with the live show. Alright. Let's do one solo op activity, and then we'll be done with the live show. Okay. Alright. And let's see where we're going to for our only solo op activity. Oh, we're going into Nessus. Okay. Didn't expect that, but we can do that one.
We're go for your run. Remember, Guardian, if things get too heavy, just say the word. We'll pull you back to orbit.
Ah, the Guardian will be fine. Not even one god down there. It's walk of cake.
We're into the conflux. And... oh, that's right. The Vex are here. And they are weapon takedowns, so... and, oh my gosh, we need 65 weapon takedowns. So I guess it looks like we're gonna need to, do everything we can here. Whoa. A new conflict... the Vex are selecting a new Vex conflict construction site. Got 5. So fuck them. More Vex! What's that? Wait a minute. Wait, I saw special ammo. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Gotta get to the Conflux Architect. I better hurry.
Finally got their commander to hit the field. Be ready.
Hold on. Sorry about that, my controller got disconnected. Better finish up this activity fast. I don't know why... There must be something wrong with my controller. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with this controller? I need to get 65. effects are coming. Well, that was a bummer. Oh well.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet to planet, putting out fires.
You can add Kepler to that list now.
But that's what we signed up for. If people like the Guardian don't step up, those fires burn the whole system down.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't know why my controller keeps DCing. But oh well. Alright, well, that's gonna have to do it for me tonight. Yeah, I had a call from Blanky, though. Trying to get Quacky in here, but he didn't answer me. I will mention those two on my YouTube channel when I get this uploaded. So yeah. So that's gonna have to do it for me tonight. I'll be back with you all tomorrow night at 6 p.m. as we'll be kicking off our last week in the month of February with another Squad Sunday. I'll be with Mosmo and Maddox and my Xbox friends with me, so we'll do knockout and solos as usual. Maybe hoverboarding time, who knows? And we might even do some squads during Squad Sunday, so... And, yeah, so, and, in the 11th episode of Midweek Destiny 2, guys, pinky promise, I will try to see if I can I'll try to see if I can get Quacky in the call and ask him if he wants to talk privately with me for my 11th episode of my Midweek Destiny 2 stream. And for the 11th episode of Midweek Destiny 2, I'll be using my Stormcaller Warlock because I haven't done Stormcaller Warlock yet. But anyways, let me find somebody to raid here before we head off for the night. Let's go see Shy. He's doing some Warframe. So let's show him some love. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me for the live show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. as we kick off our last week in the month of February with Squad Sunday. If you like everything you see here, I am all over the socials at JulianC2003. Be sure if you got a big heart, hit those little hearts across the board, and bung the bell to know when I go live. Love you lots. And as always, I will see you later. Have a good night, everybody.